I've never really given a shit about politics growing up, just because it's just these people in suits talking about stuff that never happens. But I would support politics that are more looking after the community and trying to, I guess, better the economy and really try to make sustainable living for the whole country. Look, I'm in the middle and I look at both sides and I see, what are the good things from both, and then I can say, okay, this person's good at that, this person's good at that. What do you do? It's hard. I don't know.
My political views are, again, probably around having met thousands and thousands of people in my life. I think that at an individual level, everybody is so different, and so unique. And I think the unhelpful thing about politics is that it builds tribes of people who will rally against each other. There's not enough nuance in the political system. Again, it comes back to this. I think there's not enough ability or willingness to have sensible conversations about the real issues, because it's a popularity contest. Really what you're trying to do is you're trying to get in power for 4 years. It's like the X Factor, and you say whatever you need or sing whatever you need to get the most votes. So I do think that political systems are suboptimal, but they're the best that we have managed to come up with in the past number of thousand years, but they could certainly improve. That would be my opinion.
I'm a very political person. I have values and I have political values. In Finland we have many different parties, but I vote for the Green, and I would say that I'm more on the left side than right side. And I'm all for Nordic welfare society. That's something it's been a very good thing in my life, and I wish it would be also for my own kids. But yes, so I think if I compare religion and politics are much more important and present in my life. It's something that really affects our lives, and with politics we can relieve that suffering. That is very important value for me. So yeah,
over the place. I think that the Democratic candidates for this upcoming election are pathetic. So are the Republican candidates. I kind of like some of the Democratic candidates, but they're not any of the ones that are predicted to make it to the primary. So if one of the dumbasses make it, I'm going to want Trump to win. Just out of fuck you. You guys gotta try harder. Pick somebody.
I've only gotten into politics the past year, and I'm seeing that I really have a hard time taking a stance on things. I'm all about dialogue and facilitating dialogue between the sides, and so I guess until I take a stance on the hard topics, I guess I'm just a centrist, but it's kind of a cop-out. I think there's some libertarian ideals I have within me as well, where it's less government, nanny state kind of thing, and swing back to a bit more on the personal responsibility side of things. I think that's where I'm at. Of course, I have a mixture of liberal and conservative views, but I'm still in the process of figuring out which conservative views are my own or which ones I was just raised with in the conservative Christian bubble. Yeah, so I think that's where I'm at. I'm definitely all about the dialogue between the two sides. I'm not interested in the divide and the extremists end of things. I don't like that.
I'm left.
I would say central left, more left-leaning as I get older. I voted for Bernie last election.
Okay, so that's the interesting part that you're American. So our systems are just otherworldly different. What's left to you is right to me, and what's right for you is extreme right for me. The Democrats are right wing in my country, but I would be considered a social democrat. It's combining capitalism with socialism, in a sense that you have a free market, but it's regulated by the government. There's very inexpensive healthcare. There's public free schooling, preferably free universities as well. Just basically a very, for you Americans, I'm all left wing. In my country, I'm also left wing, but not in the typical left-wingy way as a lot of people nowadays tend to see the left wing. Because the left wing nowadays has this image of social justice image, and that's not what I'm like. I'm more of a traditional left winger. So I do have the social values. I do believe that things should be equal, but I don't like the forceful way that it's being chased after now. I think that's the answer I can give you.
Hey guys, it's Joshua
and Austin,
and thank you guys so much for watching this hopefully awesome piece of content.
Please feel free to like,
subscribe,
and share.
And we cannot wait to see you guys on the next video.
Take care.